about your summer this year? Did you have a good summer? Yeah? What'd you do?
Where is Sir Carter? At the 2025 Super Bowl, Jay-Z was spotted with Blue Ivy and Rumi. That Beyonce and their only son, Sir, were missing. Fans are wondering why wasn't he there? Sir Carter has always been the most private of the Carter kids, rarely making public appearances. Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, has even called him very quiet and super smart, more into numbers than fame. But could there be another reason for his absence? Some fans think Beyonce is keeping him out of the spotlight on purpose, while others wonder if something is going on. What do you think? Is there more to this story?
A surprising video of Sir Carter recently appeared online, and people can't stop talking about it. For years, he's been the quietest of the Carter children, barely seen in public and rarely mentioned. Then suddenly, this one clip gave everyone a glimpse, and the response was immediate and intense. Fans began questioning everything: his health, his appearance, and why Beyoncé and Jay-Z have kept him so private for so long. Social media erupted, theories spread like wildfire, and the central question on everyone's mind became, what's really going on with Sir Carter? But the short video is just the surface. Behind it lies a story full of secrecy, careful planning, and years of questions the Carters have never answered. Now that the world has finally seen him, people are trying to piece together a bigger picture. What did this single clip reveal? And could it finally shed light on the mystery that has surrounded him for so long? The clip didn't just appear quietly, it went viral almost instantly. Fans were shocked, rushing to examine every detail. Sir Carter, who has been largely invisible for most of his life, was suddenly the focus of intense attention. People debated his movements, expressions, and overall energy. Some said he looked different than they expected. Others asked how this video even got released, given the Carters' reputation for tight control. Beyoncé is famous for protecting her personal life like a fortress. Every aspect of her career and her family is carefully managed. A leak like this is almost unheard of. Some fans believe it might have been intentional, a way for someone close to the family to give the world a controlled glimpse. Others argue it was an accident, a slip by a trusted insider. Either way, the moment the video surfaced, it immediately sparked conversation. Reactions flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Some fans were amazed, some concerned, and others were critical. The clip didn't just show Sir Carter's face, it reignited years of speculation about why he's remained so hidden. It became clear quickly that this was more than a casual peek into his life. The video would dominate discussions online for days, if not longer. The real fascination, though, wasn't just the clip itself, it was what it suggested. Sir Carter's life has been defined by extreme privacy. The family has always carefully curated what the public sees, and this unexpected glimpse made people wonder why. The secrecy has raised questions for years, and this video suddenly forced those questions back into the spotlight. Unlike his sisters, Blue Ivy and Rumi, Sir has always stayed in the shadows. While the girls appear regularly at award shows, fashion events, and public performances, Sir has remained almost completely invisible. From the beginning, Beyoncé and Jay-Z seemed determined to shield him from public view. Only occasional glimpses of him have ever surfaced, often old footage reused in videos or during performances, never current images. This careful privacy naturally sparked curiosity. Fans began asking why he is so protected and whether there might be something different about him. Some speculation focused on his personality, while others wondered about possible health or neurological concerns. Social media suggested that Sir's absence might not just be about shyness, something more significant could be behind it. Fans also noticed patterns in how the family treats their children publicly. Blue Ivy and Rumi are constantly visible, thriving under the spotlight, while Sir seems to avoid attention entirely. Every event, video, or public appearance seemed carefully designed to feature the girls, leaving Sir almost completely out of view. This contrast drew even more attention, leading people to question why he was treated so differently. Beyoncé and Jay-Z's silence has only fueled speculation. They rarely comment on family matters, and their refusal to explain Sir's privacy leaves room for endless theories. Are they protecting him from the pressures of fame, or is there something else at play? Either way, it has become clear that Sir Carter's private life isn't simply a personal choice. It's a mystery the public wants to understand. The difference between Sir and his sisters has always been striking. Blue Ivy and Rumi are often front and center, appearing at award shows, performing alongside Beyonce, and participating in social campaigns. Their lives are documented, shared, and celebrated online. Sir, in contrast, has remained largely unseen. His absence is so noticeable that fans have dubbed him the mysterious Carter Kid. This pattern isn't unusual in celebrity families. Sons are sometimes kept out of the spotlight, while daughters are encouraged to be more visible. In Sir's case, this strategy has only heightened curiosity. Fans are determined to understand why he has been treated differently and why the family chooses such extreme privacy. Every time Blue Ivy or Rumi appears publicly, it underscores what Sir is not doing. He's rarely at events, never performs publicly, and is mostly absent from campaigns. Online discussions began connecting these dots. Some believe Sir is simply introverted, while others suggest more complex explanations, such as health concerns or protection from the pressures of fame. Every glimpse of him, no matter how brief, is dissected by fans looking for clues. Speculation has only grown with time. While the public admires the girl's confidence and presence, Sir's absence creates a vacuum that theories rush to fill. People wonder if there is a hidden story, a reason the Carters aren't sharing. The recent leaked video brought those ideas back into focus, giving fans more material to analyze. Rumors about why Sir has remained so private began almost immediately. Some fans think he might be on the autism spectrum or have other special needs, explaining why the Carters go to great lengths to keep him away from cameras and crowds. Others think it's a matter of personality. He might simply prefer a quiet, low-key life over public attention. Some social media users even tied Sir's absence to Jay-Z's past controversies, wondering if the family is shielding him from unwanted scrutiny or criticism. Every short clip, every brief appearance is studied and analyzed. Theories range widely. Some suggest he's protected purely for privacy, while others think something more serious might be the reason behind his invisibility. The leaked video only made the conversation about Sir Carter even bigger. Fans and critics rushed to analyze it, debating whether it confirmed old rumors or raised entirely new questions. Some suggested the clip was released on purpose, as a way to send a message or gauge public reaction. Others believed it might have been a mistake. Either way, the effect was immediate. Curiosity and speculation exploded online. As the chatter reached its peak, Tina Knowles stepped in to share her perspective. Speaking about her grandson in rare comments, she described Sir as an exceptionally bright child with a strong interest in numbers and problem-solving. She explained that, unlike his sisters, he prefers calm, structured environments rather than the chaos of public events. Tina emphasized that Sir isn't being hidden because of anything negative. It's about protecting his peace and letting him grow in his own way. She painted a picture of a gentle, easygoing boy who is happy staying out of the spotlight while his sisters thrive. According to Tina, Sir has no interest in being famous and enjoys exploring his passions privately. Her words were meant to calm fans and stop wild speculation, but the internet wasn't ready to accept a simple explanation. Instead, her comments seemed to ignite curiosity even more. Fans began studying every brief glimpse of Sir, looking for clues or inconsistencies. Some continued to speculate about possible neurological differences, while others wondered if there were other factors the family wasn't revealing. Tina's attempt to reassure everyone highlighted just how difficult it is to balance privacy with public curiosity, especially when you're a Carter. Even with her reassurance, questions remained. Why does Sir seem so different from his sisters in public exposure? Why have the Carters set such strict boundaries around him? The leaked video brought these questions back to the forefront, showing that the mystery wasn't close to being solved. Fans went a step further, revisiting Beyoncé's past interviews in search of hints about Sir. What they noticed was a striking contrast. When speaking about Blue Ivy and Rumi, Beyoncé's tone is bold, confident, and empowering. She emphasizes leadership, independence, and confidence, encouraging her daughters to take charge of their lives and shine publicly. But when she talks about Sir, her language changes. Protection, care, and caution become the focus. Beyoncé speaks about shielding him from public pressures, creating healthy experiences, and helping him navigate the world in ways that suit him. Fans interpreted this shift as a subtle acknowledgement that Sir faces challenges different from his sisters. Though she never states anything directly, the change in tone sparked fresh speculation about his personality, development, or possible need for additional privacy. This approach is classic Carter strategy. They rarely confront rumors head-on, instead hinting at the truth through careful wording and gestures. In Sir's case, the contrast was enough for fans to create countless online theories. Every sentence Beyoncé spoke, every pause she took, and every gesture was analyzed and discussed. Combined with Tina's comments, it created the perfect storm for social media conversation. With the leaked video now circulating, speculation reached new heights. Fans weren't just curious. They were connecting past interviews, revisiting old rumors, and debating endlessly about what Sir's life might be like behind the scenes. Social media platforms flooded with reactions. Every move he made in the clip was scrutinized, every facial expression examined, and every detail turned into a talking point. Some comments questioned his health or suggested potential neurological differences. Others wondered whether Beyoncé and Jay-Z were being overly protective or keeping something more serious hidden. Debates online became heated. Some argued the family should speak directly to end the speculation. Others felt addressing the rumors publicly would only invite more scrutiny and further disrupt Sir's privacy. Each post, thread, and video fueled the discussion, keeping the story trending for days. The situation highlighted the challenge of growing up in a family like the Carters. While Blue Ivy and Rumi have been raised in the public eye, Sir has mostly lived a private life. That contrast made his story irresistible for fans trying to understand why he's treated so differently. The leaked video became more than just a glimpse. It became evidence for some, a puzzle for others, and confirmation for a few. Through all of this, Beyoncé and Jay-Z have stayed completely silent. They have not issued statements or clarifications, which only added fuel to speculation. Fans were left to connect the dots themselves, piecing together past interviews, family behavior, and now the rare leaked footage. The debate continued with no clear answers in sight. Where does that leave us? The leaked clip, Tina Knowles' comments, Beyoncé's subtle hints, and endless fan theories have created a whirlwind around Sir Carter that shows no signs of slowing. On one hand, the family's silence could be the best way to protect him from the pressures of fame. On the other, some fans feel that more transparency could calm speculation and provide a clearer understanding of who he really is. The contrast between Sir and his sisters, the hints hidden in interviews, and the viral video have turned this private child into a global topic of conversation. People are discussing privacy, protection, and parental responsibility in the public eye. The Carters have always carefully controlled their family narrative, and it appears that with Sir, they have done so even more meticulously. At the end of the day, the biggest question remains: should Beyoncé and Jay-Z speak out to address the rumors, or is maintaining strict privacy the smartest choice for Sir's well-being? Both perspectives make sense, and the debate is unlikely to end soon. What is clear is that Sir Carter has captured global attention in a way no one could have predicted, and his story continues quietly behind the scenes. Now it's up to the audience. Should the Carters stay silent to protect him, or should they finally provide answers to ease public speculation? The discussion is ongoing, and the world is watching closely as Sir Carter's story unfolds.